Yeah, hi friends, Doc South here. And I just wanted to say, when I'm not DJing, I do quite often. You'll find me at a local supermarket uh, as a worker. Yeah, and I remember. Uh, I guess I had a radio gig. I was doing radio work, and I had some DJ work, and I remember I was in I, I, I don't know. I think it was an A&P, and which was near the house where Sandy and I lived. And I don't know, I was going through the store, getting a little of this, a little of that. I saw a help wanted sign. Now, the radio show I did and the DJ work I did uh, was okay, and I made some money doing that. But I don't know. I guess I went up to one of the workers and I said, "Hey, do you guys hire part time?" I said, I could maybe use a little extra money. I have other jobs that I work intermittently, but it would there be room for someone like me? And the guy looks me over and says, "Yeah." That's all he said. Yeah, and he said we can always use help. So I don't know. I went back and talked to Sandy about it, and we next thing you know, I'm in the store sweeping floors and stuff and throwing stuff on the shelf and the like, and actually rather enjoying it. Yeah, go figure. Maybe blame it on my parents. They gave me a toy supermarket when I was about 4 years old. Oh, I loved that. Yes. Oh, I wish I could find another one. But they'd be a lot of money now. Yeah, no, it's like a little model supermarket. Yeah, little tiny carts and everything and stuff you could put on the shelves. Yeah, yeah. Worth a fortune from what I hear, if you can find a complete one in good shape. But but that's beside the point. The thing is next thing you know, I'm at the doggone. Let's see, it was an A&P. Just doing my thing. I think they had me sweeping floors and putting stuff on the shelves and like that. I think it worked in the dairy section mostly, and I found the people working there to be good folks. I and no, I wasn't making a lot of money, but the paycheck at the end of the week it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt a bit, and uh, and I also noticed it was good exercise. But the thing is, we don't realize just how much effort goes. I think the average person maybe doesn't realize all the stuff that goes into making a supermarket run. You have management that, again, has all sorts of data they've got to go through. You've got people working computers, storing that data. Stuff's got to be checked. Is it getting too old? An item, like in the dairy department, is any of the dairy products getting out of date? They've got to be pulled and replaced. And of course, same thing with produce and meat. A lot of the fresh goods. You've got to check temperatures in the frozen food department, and you ain't lived till you had to work inside a frozen food locker at 5 below zero. It's nippy in there, and I guess what I'm trying to say is it's an interesting job, and it's for people. It's a good job if you're a people person, and you don't mind some difficult work. It doesn't pay a king's ransom, but you're doing quite a good job keeping the country fed. Which I don't know. I kind of like that thought when I'm walking in. I said, well, see what I can do to help some people today, and it's and maybe my assignment that particular day would be go clean everything, and so I grab a bunch of stuff to do that with, and off I go. Or maybe I got to go drag in the carts, or oops, frozen food department just got a shipment, needs to get it on the shelf. You go help them, and off I go. It's actually and a lot of times if you already have a job but you could use some extra money, A lot of times supermarkets will gladly hire you for part-time work, and maybe you come in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday night, and hey, that's money you can always spend on the family. Whatever it is you might make, and you'll find again it's a place. It's a place to work where you've got to be somewhat of a people person, but you also got to know to get the stuff where it belongs and make sure it's not going stale or getting too old. And there's more. I know one thing: you won't have to go to a gym if you're working the shelves. You'll get all sorts of calisthenics going in, going into your record book, shall we say? Yeah, you'll see. Oh my God. Up, down, up, lift, oh, shush, walk here, walk there. I've never put on a pedometer to see just how far you walk on a given day, but it's a lot. Oh God, it's a lot. Okay, you get the idea. Keep it in mind. And if you're looking for a few bucks, most stores, most stores are always looking for one person or another to work in their to work with them. Most are. I can't speak for the one I work for, but they almost always help is needed. Almost always. Okay, thought I'd say, and you'll find it's a good way to lose weight too, and again get your muscles and your brain somewhat in order. And hey, you use it if nothing else for your if you already have a job, so you work part time and make some maybe extra money for a vacation or something down the line. See what I mean? Okay. I'll see you later. God bless. Doc South signing off.